Hello, everyone. My name is Unchi Makto, and I'm a chemical engineering student. Today, my Group 7, and I will be presenting on the Exshore Cement Plant lawsuit.
Hello everyone, my name is Akhil and I am a chemical engineering student as well.
Hello everyone, I am Novya Patel and I am a chemical engineering student.
Hello everyone, my name is Aryan and I am electrical and computer engineering student. And today, me and Akhil, as my co-presenter, we are gonna present and we'll walk through the background of the case, the ethical challenges involved, and the lesson learned for our future engineers. So, for yeah, so let's start with the overview of the facility. The Exo Cement plant is a major cement and mineral processing operation location in Bow Valley, Alberta, just east of the Canmore and close to the Banff National Park. It operates continuously 24 hours a day with regular blasting and heavy industrial operations. In 2016, the plant underwent a massive expansion that doubled the production capacity. However, the expansion also leads to growing environmental and community concerns. After the expansion, local residents start raising serious complaints. They report excessive dust accumulation on their properties, deteriorating air quality, and constant noise and vibration caused by the plant operating and blasting. Over time, many also noticed property damage such as wall cracks and cracks in foundation, as well as declining property values. Even more concerning were the health complaints, including respiratory issues and aggressive allergies. Repeated community complaint eventually lead to a lawsuit against the company. Our team perspective is that this case represent a clear ethical breakdown. The company may have been complained with environmental law, but it failed to uphold its moral and social responsibilities. Rather than addressing the residents' concern transparently, the company found forced to make profits. The situation illustrates a key point: the legal complaints is not same as ethical. That from the ethical standpoint, the biggest lesson is that complaint is just a baseline, not a goal. As engineer, we must go beyond simply following rules. We are expected to anticipate the consequences of our design and operations, to communicate openly, and to prioritize human and environmental well-being. Engineering ethics is ultimately doing what's right, not what's allowed. Actually, also highlights the important topic industrial location ethics. Even when facility meets zoning or environmental regulations, its proximity to residential area can cause serious social and health conflicts. Ethical site selection should be created buffer zone, assessing long-term health impact and ensuring human concerns. Planting planting responsibly means preventing harm before it occurs. That how companies build trust, human and maintain here their social license to operate. After that, government oversight also plays a major role. In this case, residents accused local authorities to uh, respond too late to their complaint about dust and noise. With regulatory failure to act promptly, public trust decline and harm intensively. A truly responsible government approach involves proactive monitoring, regular inspection, and transparent reinforcement. Strong environmental governance ensure that both communities and ecosystems are protected. Now, Akhil will continue with the second half of our presentation, focusing on systematic issues, lesson learned, and future perspectives. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Aryan.
Aryan. Now let's look deeper into the systematic issues revealed by this case. There were four main areas of failure. The first one is technical. Poor dust control systems and inadequate maintenance created continuous air quality issues. Second one is regulatory. Weak monitoring allowed emissions to exceed legal limits without consequences. Third, organizational. Lack of training and accountability within the company led to repeated operational lapses. And fourth is community. Ignoring complaints destroyed public trust and created long-term resentment. These interconnected problems show how failure in one area can quickly spread across the system. Key lessons learned. From these issues, several important lessons emerge. All systems, technical, operational, and regulatory, must work together. Expanding production must be accompanied by upgrading safety, monitoring, and control systems. Real-time data feedback and rapid corrective action are essential to prevent escalation. Most importantly, consistent community engagement and transparent communication build trust and prevent lawsuits like this one. Lessons per course model. Now let's connect the XOR case to our course models. System thinking. A breakdown in one subsystem, such as dust management, affected the entire socio-technical system. Risk management. Known risks were not mitigated or monitored effectively, resulting in real harm. Stakeholder management. The company failed to maintain transparent communication with the affected community. Operational excellence. A lack of performance tracking for dust, noise, and maintenance caused ongoing problems. Ethics and CSR. Responsibility must extend beyond profits. It includes genuine care for people and the planet. Future prevention, technical and regulatory actions. To prevent similar problems in the future, several technical and regulatory measures can be adopted. On the technical side, the plant should upgrade dust control and filtration systems, ensure routine equipment maintenance, and conduct comprehensive hazard reviews before any expansion. Regulators should mandate continuous air quality monitoring, require public access to data, and encourage adoption of frameworks like ISO 14001 for environmental management. Together, these actions promote accountability and transparency. Future prevention, people and process actions. But technical fixes alone are not enough. The human and organizational aspects are equally critical. Companies should establish open communication channels with local residents through liaison committees where concerns can be heard and addressed promptly. Internally, they should invest in training programs, promote ethical leadership, and encourage a culture of sustainability. When employees understand and value environmental responsibility, long-term change becomes possible. Future prevention of frameworks and strategies. Several management frameworks can support ongoing improvement. The Enterprise Risk Management, which is ERM framework, helps identify and control potential hazards early. The PDCA cycle, plan, do, check, act, support continuous improvement and accountability. Stakeholder theory reminds organizations to balance business objectives with community and environmental interest. Through organizational learning, companies can transform failures into valuable long-term lessons, and embedding sustainability and CSR at the core of operations ensures ethical and environmental stewardship remain priorities. In conclusion, the Exa cement plant lawsuit is a strong reminder that engineering decisions have real human and environmental consequences. Legal compliance alone isn't enough. Ethical foresight, transparency, and community engagement are what truly define responsible engineering. Thank you all for listening.